Gorgeous. I mean, just the cypress trees and the peristyle and all that. Just breathtakingly beautiful.
And I know a lot of people, we've been seeing them online, took a lot of pictures because we are not going to get this again.
No, but send them to us.
But yes, please send them.
Send them.
I hope we don't get this again. Let's put it that way. I hope we never get this again. This has been a headache.
I like it.
The lines of people for just snacks. It's only been a day, people. It's only been one day. Look at our morning lows to start the morning. We were 8 degrees at Slidell. 11 was our morning low, Bogalusa. 13 at Belle Chase. Even down south in Houma, 12. Metro area, we were in the 20s, but even that 23 degrees at Kenner wasn't even the record. The record on this date, 22, was actually set back in 1961 and then again in 1985. In 1985, this day was a very cold one along the Gulf South. Only got up to 33 degrees, so at Kenner, we barely got above freezing. And even with that, I did see driving back into work a lot of melting of the ice and snow on the roads, though the problem is not a lot of it was evaporating. So as it melts and becomes liquid water, it refreezes tonight and then becomes sheets of ice. 33 is our current temperature with dew points only in the teens and lighter winds. So we won't really have a wind chill overnight tonight, but definitely a cold night as we will see mostly clear skies, light winds, and the snowpack on the ground. Little high cloudiness moving overhead, actually making for a pretty sunset this evening. We're starting out the day tomorrow in the teens and 20s, so another widespread hard freeze. Now, only a light freeze on the South Shore on Friday morning. So after tonight, everyone needs to run that thin stream of water. After that, not really a concern for the South Shore, but areas out to our west, northern bayou, and certainly on the North Shore will still need to protect those pipes. And again on Saturday morning, again for Saturday, metro area will be just at freezing. So at least we are seeing a temperature increase, and tomorrow a much longer duration of temperature staying above and well above freezing, getting into the 40s. Also tomorrow we're going to see mostly sunny skies, so that should help melt the bulk of the snow and ice on the ground. We'll probably still see some patchy areas, especially in areas that are in the shade. May take a little bit more time, and they'll likely still have patchy areas going into Friday morning, but at least Friday morning on the South Shore, only a light freeze, so we shouldn't see that hard freeze. So even with this just getting to near freezing Friday morning in the city, that should still allow for more melting and maybe not as much refreezing going into Friday. So certainly the ice on the roads through Thursday morning, then I would say more patchy areas as we get toward Friday. Current temperatures are in the lower 30s, and there were a number of locations that were able to get into the more upper 30-degree range, so a little bit more above freezing. And then light winds outside at the moment, not much of a wind chill, and thankfully that won't be an issue as we start the day tomorrow. The wind chill will be basically what the actual temperatures are, and still teens and low 20s. Mostly sunny skies with a little bit of high cloudiness. Coming up, we'll show you the visible satellite of the satellite that actually is able to capture the snow accumulation on the ground across the Gulf South. Another weather impact alert for tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday, only because for tomorrow, the ongoing ice and the significant freeze for both sides of the lake, and then for Friday and Saturday morning, the fact that we will see another hard freeze North Shore. Then we're back into the 60s by Sunday afternoon, and we will stay in the 60s into early next week.